attention now.
Here on JT&D TV. Here on JT&D TV, we be giving freshman tips. For real.
Wow.
So, tip number 1 is leave these females and these males alone. Like, don't get into high school worried about who like you, who do this, he fine, she fine. Because you don't even know yourself at this point. Like, how do you think a relationship is going to be?
And at the end of the day, it's not going to last.
It's not that deep. Tip number 2. Be confident in yourself. I feel like every time someone I feel like freshmen period are like trying to be somebody that they see that's an upperclassman and try to copy their style and loses their self.
It's okay to look up to people and have role models.
But still be yourself and be confident in what you do and how you do it.
Because at the end of the day, only you got you.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
What? Be active.
Yes.
Please be active. Don't be the person that
Don't be me.
wakes up, go to school, come home, go to sleep.
Don't be me.
No. Join a club, join band, basketball, something. Do something outside of
tennis.
going home.
Because it's a family, and it allows you to have people there that you know that's going to help. It allows you to get your grades up because dang, you want to be on the basketball team. Dang, you want to be participating in band.
Right.
So it kind of motivates you. Being in activity is a good thing.
Most definitely. And one last thing, discipline. It teaches you how to respect adults. That's respect adults.
Please.
Tip number 4 is be mindful of the people that you hang around freshman year. Because if you start your freshman year hanging around with the wrong crowd, then those are going to be the people that you keep hanging around with throughout the whole entire year. So keep in mind that birds of a feather do flock together, and you don't want to flock with nobody feathers that ain't doing you no type of good. Remember that.
Tip number 5. Don't be afraid to do stuff by your lonesome.
Yes.
Please don't be afraid to do stuff by yourself, because that gives you time to reflect on yourself. That gives you time to do stuff that you know you're gonna do and not nobody else. That gives you time to be original in yourself.
But then also, like, if you know that you're struggling, don't be afraid to seek help. Because there's a lot of people in the school, like your counselors, your teachers, that actually care about you and want you to succeed. So if you feeling like, dang, I'm down, I'm out, don't be afraid to seek help. Because being alone teaches you, like she said, to be more mature, be more independent. But also, if you keep being by yourself a lot, then it's going to teach you just to not seek help. You're going to fall deeper and deeper in a hole.
And that's where the other tip comes in, where you should join clubs. They could help you, like, it's a family thing.
Right.
They can help you through anything you're going through. It's just a big family, basically.
To add on it, like, one mistake that I feel like I made throughout high school was just my tip number 1. Leave them bitches alone. Leave them females alone. Girls, females, niggas, whatever you want to call it, whatever you call it. Leave them alone.
Please.
Because worried about somebody else, you're not going to worry about yourself. And if you're not worried about yourself, then you're not getting better. You're not progressing. You're not improving. You're not doing nothing because you're worried about
You're like a lost puppy following up after someone.
what they doing.
Right. Who they with? Who he texting? Who she texting?
A healthy relationship is when you're independent, they're independent, and they come together. But when you're freshman, like, you don't know what you want to do, you don't know who you are, you can't.
Especially, because every time incoming freshmen come in, these seniors want to hop on these freshmen.
Don't do it.
Don't
go for
like,
it. Don't
please
fall for
don't.
It. He could call you baby girl all day, but you're not.
He can buy you McDonald's across
his
the
third
street.
baby girl.
He can get you Wendy's if you want to, but stay by yourself.
If he buy McDonald's, then
No.
I like Wendy's. No, but don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
It's not.
And another tip is be close to your teachers because you will need them to get letter of recommendations. Like, you need your teachers. They hold high standards in the school, so you're going to need them to accomplish a lot. They're
Yes.
your friends.
And they're a big help. Like, if you establish a real tight bond with your teachers and you're like going through stuff in your life, they're adults too. They've been through some of the stuff that we've been through, so they know how to handle certain situations. And if you're having trouble at home, let
Go to a
someone
teacher.
know. Let somebody know that you trust. Don't hold that in.
Miss Lonnie, Mr. King, if you watching,
We advocate for
we
you.
love y'all. We love y'all. Another tip, do not seek attention.
Please don't.
Please don't. You think you're funny, but you're not. Don't do it.
Shots fired.
Like, I don't know how many times this year
Yes.
that we just looked at them like,
Ugh.
y'all are childish.
Ugh.
Stop.
Freshmen.
This is why I'm ready to graduate. So please don't do it. Like, it's cool to have fun and like laugh and stuff, but when you being disrespectful to the teacher to get a laugh, that's not cute.
Forced
at all.
attention is not good attention.
You probably going, I don't know. It's just all about your mindset and what you're going to school for. Remember that high school is going to be
It's a stepping stone.
one of, you're going to have a lot of memories, you're going to build a lot of friendships, but it's important because you need it in order to get to the next step, whatever you're doing in life. So take high school on, like, not with the mentality like, oh my God, okay, this is serious, but
Right.
it is serious. And you kind of got to have that mentality when you step into high school. You got to know what you, not know what you want to do, but just know who you want to hang around with, who you want to be.
Associate yourself with.
Like, if you have a good self-image of yourself, like, I want to be this good kid,
that.
then you will be that good kid. But if you have that self-image where it's just like, I want to play games, I want to do this, I don't take it serious, just know that nobody's going to want to help you if you don't want to get help yourself, and you're just not, it's going to be all bad. So just remember, keep that good self-image, and you're going to get through high school very soon.
And another tip, relax. Relax your nerves. It's a new environment, a new school, new people. Just relax. You'll do fine.
Taking AP classes does not define who you are.
Yes.
Taking honors classes does not define who you are. Taking regular classes does not define who you are. All that matters is what you do inside the classroom.
Yes.
So always remember to do good in your classes and you will be successful in high school. Period.
I disagree.
Coming from an AP student.
Coming from regular students.
No, I only disagree because when I got into high school, I had all regular classes, and I was getting the hundreds in all my classes, and it was the point where it's just like I knew I could get, you know what I'm saying, challenge myself more. So I had AP. No, I came into high school all regulars. Then I had honors, and then by like the second semester of my freshman year, I was in all honors classes, and then sophomore year I started taking AP, and I've been taking AP ever since. And I haven't passed none of my AP courses, but I hope to pass them this year. I will pass them this year, senior year of high school. But just because you take AP, don't think, oh my God, I gotta pass this test. It's just about the knowledge that you get. Always challenge yourself. Like he said, just because you're not in AP or you're not in honors or you're not, if you're just in regular, it doesn't define who you are. But keep looking for a challenge because that's how you grow. If you stay standard and you stay where everybody else is
Stay in your
and you're
comfort
not
zone.
pushing yourself, you will never get anywhere. You will never grow. So always push yourself because that's what's going to separate you from the rest. That's what's going to separate you from somebody that's barely or just doing it to get by. Like, you always want to be ahead of the game because your teacher's going to see that and your peers are going to see that, and you're going to be a role model before you even know you are.
Right.
Yeah.
If you follow these guidelines that we laid out for you, I promise
We promise you.
Yes.
Promise
We
you.
promise you.
You're going to have a successful year.
Your
Now,
4 years are gonna go smooth.
Now, don't call us up and be like, I did everything you said, and look, you ain't doing it then how we said it then. Because I'm telling you, if you
You
just
missed
keep
something.
these
You missed
mentalities,
something.
you know. I hope this is really helpful. Leave comments if it is. Leave suggestions, anything that you want to ask us. Just do that. Like, share, subscribe to all your friends, all that nice stuff. This is JT&D.
Subscribe,
TV.
subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
Hit that like
Like,
button.
comment. Get it busting.
Bye, guys.
See you.